Over the past 250 years, humans have removed lots and lots of habitat up and down the Great Eastern Ranges corridor.
Our family feel a responsibility to be custodians for this land and make sure that future generations can see that we have tried to rehabilitate what we inherited. One of the first things you notice about this incredibly beautiful part of New South Wales is the biodiversity that's in the township itself. The flying fox camp, which is in the middle of the town of Bellingen, is really quite extraordinary. Tens of thousands of bats can be seen emerging from the camp. However, when we bought our property here in Glenifer, it was in one of the worst droughts we've had in many decades, and our flying foxes were seen visiting some of the communities outside of the camp area. So seeing individuals all day looking for something to eat was quite distressing. So we've been planting and removing weeds for many years so that we can provide the kind of habitat that the flying foxes in this area need.
My name is Peggy Eby. I'm an ecologist, and I've spent most of my career studying the flying foxes of southeastern Australia. I've tracked them through time. I've watched females have young, raise their young, and then leave, migrate to new roosts, often long distances away. They are fascinating animals, highly intelligent. These animals play a vital role in the pollination functions that occur over large areas within southeastern Australia. They're actually connecting fragmented habitats, and they are in need of particular conservation attention.
Planting for pollinators is ensuring there's enough connected habitat for species such as grey-headed flying foxes to live in and move up and down the entire Great Eastern Ranges corridor to ensure that they can do their task as an ecological engineer. So it's important to provide enough food for species such as grey-headed flying foxes and region honeyeaters and swift parrots and all of those pollinators to ensure that they're able to move easily up and down their range, but also enough food to allow them to pollinate. All of the work we do is based on robust science. So in our work in planting for pollinators, we ensure that we're putting trees and plants back into the ground in habitats to which they belong. And part of the work at the Great Eastern Ranges is to ensure there are enough places to live as climate changes for everything.
People are now starting to put the biodiversity, the really amazing trees, back into the landscape. So flying foxes have a permanent food supply right through the valley of Bellingen. So next time we have a drought or next time we have a bushfire, that we have the biodiversity in our forests to ensure that they have a food supply 12 months of the year.
By planting and re-establishing the winter and spring flowering trees needed by these animals, we're also assisting koalas because they rely on the leaves of those same species. By taking part in the Planting for Pollinators program, people are not only helping to conserve wildlife, they're also helping to conserve the forests of southeastern Australia, particularly in the face of ongoing environmental change.